What's going on, guys? I am Simple Simon. I'm your comic book noob. Welcome to the NOOB Rebirth, the show where a comic book noob talks about comics with
the old man.
The old man. Speaking of old men, say hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark.
If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, and give this video a
thumbs up.
That's right.
First of all, hang on before you keep going. I've got something for you here. A gift from one of your close friends. You have to open it and have a look.
I can see what it is.
Because I said that I would do it on camera. So
it's a gift certificate from Big City Comics. What? From the comic assassin, Drew. What the hell, man? Where'd that come from? Thank you so much, Drew. Drew is another comic book YouTuber, and he always he loves Deadpool, and he always wears a mask when he's doing his videos. You guys got to check him out because he really doesn't have enough subs either, and he's a real knowledgeable guy. So yeah, thank you, Drew. That's awesome.
That's alright.
That's wicked.
To be honest, I was meant to do it last week, but I totally forgot. So I do it. I said I'm not going to say nothing. I'll surprise you this week.
Okay.
There you go.
That's like keeps happening. People keep getting me stuff.
I don't know why.
I don't know why. I don't deserve things. Anyway, thank you so much, Drew, the comic assassin. I'm going to leave his link in the description below, so make sure you sub up the comic assassin.
Because you don't do for anything.
Let's do this. Alright, so we're going to do it old school today. I don't know if you remember, Mark, when I first started filming here. Do you remember what we used to do?
You used to show off your books.
That's right. I used to just show my books, and then we would just chit chat.
And then you would like yell across saying, "What do you think of this, Mark?" And I'd be, I don't know, I'm not reading it.
Yeah. But yeah, we literally just used to bounce off each other and just talk about whatever, and then it sort of just became what it became, and we'd have like, I guess, a topic each week, which has been fun.
Yeah, of course.
I love it. So yeah, I appreciate you, dude.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
What a moment.
Oh.
The moments we have.
So, because of social distancing, I can't hug.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry.
Alright, so I'm just going to show you my books today and maybe talk about some future state because I have been reading a bit lately.
Don't worry about anything else. Kick that out to the curb. Kick everything else to the curb. But future state, got to read it.
I read like 3 nights in a row, I reckon.
Oh my god, hang on. I'm feeling dizzy.
I know.
Feeling dizzy.
I know.
Feeling down. Hyperventilate. 3 nights in a row you read.
I know. It's shocking. Anyway, so here's my books for this week. No diamond this week, Mark.
Yes, there's diamond, it's just late.
It's just late, so in other words, I came a day early.
Yeah.
So I'm only got DC here with a little bit of Marvel. Mark was nice enough, he had a spare one of these lying around, and he...
Webhead, variant cover, for Spider-Man 55.
Have you ever seen...
Amazing Spider-Man 55.
Have you ever seen a cover A that just went so berserk before? When was the last time that happened?
Batman 92, with the first cover appearance of Punchline.
Very good. That was pretty hyped. That was. I don't know if it was as hyped as this, but it was very hyped. That's the Kara Zor-El Superwoman from Future State.
So explain who Kara Zor-El is.
She's Supergirl.
Yeah, but what makes her? Why is she a super? Who is she?
She's related to Superman.
Yeah. In what way? Is it his sister?
Is it like half sister or something? Sister? What is it?
Cousin, man. Cousin, man.
I have no intentions of reading that. I just like the cover. Rorschach, issue, what are we up to here? 5? I'm collecting the cover Bs because I like the whole Watchmen, I guess, tribute, and there's some great covers in that series.
I read the first 2. Mm-hmm. It was great. It was fantastic, man. Like, it was. I just thought the second one definitely read like a detective book, and it had a really good twist in that one book. I liked it, and Tom King will do that really well.
Teen Titans issue 2, issue 1 had a lot of spec.
I haven't read that one yet.
A lot of hype.
But that is one of the few future state books I am reading. Yeah, it's Teen Titans because I just love Nightwing's costume.
First appearance of Red X. It was really a cameo appearance in the first one. So I don't know how they're going to look at it. They might view this as the first full appearance in the lot. Define first full appearance. To me, it should be when you can just see the whole character. But it seems like they have to be part of the story nowadays, and people will argue.
Yeah, but
Like a cameo appearance to me is the punchline thing is perfect. You just saw her lips. You know it was her, but you just saw the lips. You didn't see the full figure. But once you see them, that should be the first full appearance. That's another video altogether. Dark Detective issue 3. I picked up both covers because I love that Batman versus Batman styles. It's very, very cool. And I have been reading Dark Detective as well.
hey, mate, what if we do this? Put that up onto the camera like this, and you stick your head in one side, and I'll stick my head in the other side. See, like this.
It's going to look like we're kissing.
No. They look like they're kissing.
We're kissing behind it. They're
But
going
they
to
look
think
like they're kissing.
They're going to
Look,
think we're kissing behind it.
look. I thought you appreciated me. Don't you want to kiss me now?
Alright, so we'll talk a little bit about what we've read recently because I've mostly been reading Future State stuff. Like I said, Teen Titans was okay. I really liked Dark Detective. I'm really enjoying that. However, I had both issues and I picked up issue 2 first thinking it was issue 1 and I read that, and then I picked up issue 1 thinking it was issue 2, and then I realized it was issue 1.
What a noob move, man.
Yeah, it's
absolute noob move.
It still worked. It was really weird.
Did it work? It's not, if that's what helped you sleep at night, that's fine. You keep going. You just keep lying to yourself.
It still worked.
Yeah.
It still worked. I read the Harley Quinn Future State one. That was pretty average. It was pretty average. I read the Catwoman issue 1 Future State.
Is that good?
That was alright. So written by Ram V. It was interesting. The only thing was it was a little bit
cartoonish?
No, I didn't mind the art. I didn't love it, but the stories and a lot of them that I read had a lot to do with the future, like the magistrate and all that sort of stuff. This one didn't, I don't believe, talked a lot about that stuff. So it didn't feel like it was as tied in with everything else.
Did they cover maybe the Bruce and Selena relationship at all?
Not really.
Oh, that sucks.
Not really.
The next Batman. Are you reading the next Batman?
No, I couldn't give a shit about that. Wonder Woman.
I knew that. I just wanted you to say it.
Wonder Woman. I read issue 2 yesterday, so I may have said earlier in a previous episode that I really enjoyed it. Issue 1 was real fun. Issue 2 was good too. I'm actually excited to see. So they're doing a ongoing with her, I think I heard, called Wonder Girl, maybe.
TV show.
I know they're doing a TV show, but I think the comic book is also going to be.
Oh, really? I think
I saw that somewhere.
They are doing the next Batman series, like in March, I think, called Second Son.
Yes, I heard that. Yes.
So, so I wouldn't put it past them to be doing Yana Flora, I think Flora is her name. Series. Why not?
Yeah, I hope so, because then that first issue will skyrocket, and I've got about 20 of them. I don't know how many. Another thing I read last night was actually a bit of a classic. So I don't know if I told you, I picked up a copy of Mad Love, Batman. It was a second print. I picked it up from Lobos, and I read it last night. It was fun. Good book. Now, Mark, I know you read. You're always behind on your books. Obviously, you're a busy man.
About a month behind.
You run a comic shop, and you read in a very specific way. You read in order of week by week, right?
Order of appearance, order of release.
Yes. So he'll read like.
That's how I pile them up in my folder in order of release, from front to back, right? Front being the beginning of the month, end being the end of the month, and then I grab them in that pile, put them in, take them home, and leave them in that pile, and that's how I read as they released.
So in other words, if he's 4 weeks behind, he's not going to read what came out last week. He's going to go back to the very. When you're up to.
That's how they pile.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Because I like to let them build up so I can read a few issues in a row of that book. And
I used to try it like that. I used to do it. Yes, of course, everyone reads like that sometimes. But I found that if I did that, I would never read a lot of the other stories.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know, so if I waited, first of all, I'd miss the boat of what people are reading. Right, but I wouldn't read anything else. Like I'd just wait for 6 months for a book to come out to finish an arc. I can't do that. I couldn't do it anymore. Like I tried, like I used to do it for years, and it just wasn't working for me. So I said, I'll try something different. And I seem to like it that way.
So what have you read recently that you're enjoying?
Like I said before, Rorschach, I'm really enjoying. It's only 2 issues I've read, but so far it's really good. I just read, staying on Tom King, I read the Batman Catwoman book, the first one. It was typical Tom King, you know, like you have to work that shit out for yourself. Because he states that the book is going to go from, you know, present day, future, and past sort of arcs, but he doesn't tell you which, so you got to work it out for yourself, you know, with the dialect, the characters, and so on and so forth. And I like that because it makes you think. One of my all-time books that I love is Savage Avengers. I'm really loving that. The reason why I love it, I think I've said it before, is because you would never see that anywhere else in any other media. You know, like not in movies, not in TV show. It's purely what I love about comics, is that the fantasy of a team up like that.
I haven't read it, but that's Conan in it, right?
You're Conan in it, yeah, man. I love it. Conan and Doctor Strange and, you know, Wolverine and Elektra. I love it. It moves characters in and out of that team. You know, Juggernaut was in it the last issue I read, and it's really good. And what's it called now? Magic has come into it as well, and they sort of ties into an old X-Men story from the 70s. They're using a villain from Conan's Hyborian age, right? And he came to Marvel Universe in the 70s, took over New York. And then they pushed him back and now he's come back, and they're sort of tying that story into what's happening now in that book. It's really good. I really like it. I'm reading the Thor Dr. Blake run. Do you know who Dr. Blake is?
No, because I'm well behind in that.
So when Thor first came to Earth, he had an alter ego called Dr. Blake, and he carried a cane, and he would smash the cane on the ground, and he would turn into Thor, and the cane would be the hammer. That's why in the movie, like in Ragnarok, he's got a cane when he's talking to his father, and then when Hela comes, right, he snaps it on and changes into Thor. That's where they get that from. When he's Dr. Blake, and then he changes to Thor, that persona of Dr. Blake goes into you find out went into another dimension.
That's weird though, isn't it?
It is weird, but Donny Cates is absolutely killing it. And so it's just a really good concept. No one's ever really touched on it, and that's what I loved about it. It's really dramatic. So that's a really interesting arc. I'm reading obviously Strange Adventures, which I'm loving, another Tom King book. I read The X of Swords, which was awesome. I thought it was a couple of issues were hit and miss, but I thought it was very well executed. The end of it, you know, like where they're going to go next with it. I haven't read anything after it, so I haven't read X-Men or Wolverine, so any issues that after X of Swords, but I'm eager to find out what happened, you know. I think that's it about what I'm not reading much anymore. I'm not reading Batman anymore. I'm dropping Superman.
No indies? Have you read any indies?
Oh yeah, my indies, of course. A lot of my indies are being like Gideon Falls. I was reading, that's finished. Oblivion Song, I'm loving the Kirkman's book. That's really good. I'm reading We Only Find Them When They're Dead. I just read the 4th issue.
Yep.
That was really cool. The dialogue is really good, but sometimes, like when they write what's happening, but it's like a camera, and the camera's like zoomed in closely, not getting the whole picture. Sometimes that's what I feel like. I'm a little bit confused of what's happening when they're talking, when the action is happening. But apart from that, the art is awesome, and the writing is exceptional. But yeah, that's what I'm reading.
Alright guys, that's all we got for today. Thank you so much for watching.
Gotta open the store! Open the store!
15 minutes, we're good. Again, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, make sure you give the video a thumbs up, and if there's anything you want me and Mark to talk about, please let me know. I was actually completely out of ideas.
Last time you stuck me around with the banner, so I'm just gonna go everywhere. Bloody stitch up, mate.
I'm completely...
Stitched me up, mate. Stitched me up.
I was completely out of ideas today, so I thought I'd do it in the old format. We just came up with a topic on the fly. So yeah, if there's anything you guys want us to talk about, make sure you let us know. And yeah, until next time, say bye, Mark.
Bye, Mark.
And keep it simple. Oh. Alright. Okay.
We're gonna do that.
Okay. One more time.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit. Alright. Because DC and Mark have a really good relationship.
Yeah, they are. They rock.
Yeah. So that's the.
Yeah, because they lifted it. Everyone makes mistakes, of course. And so they. No, what?
I'm perfect.
You are perfect.
I've never made a mistake in my life.
Yeah, I think the haircut's a mistake, but anyway.
I don't know if you guys know, but in one of my earlier videos I talked about how I'm not a huge fan of Watchmen. I just found it boring.
I'm gonna ventilate it in. Oh, what an excuse. Suffer. No.
All right.
Nah, you don't want to kiss me now.
Alright. I didn't expect it because it's got...
So you come to my store and you plug someone else's store. Nice. So very classy. This guy, look at a class.
Didn't I bump into you at Lobo's a few weeks back?
I love that store. Lobo's collectibles.
It's fantastic. I love
vintage toys.